Good afternoon. My name is Tammy and it is December 27th, 2023, and this will be my last FlossTube for the year 2023. It'll also be the last time that I say welcome to Stitching and Quilting. Greetings from Maine. I'm still going to be in Maine, but as of the 1st of January, I will be now known as sewflysuniqueboutique. If you are just a first-time FlossTuber, or the first time stumbling across me, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. If you are a returning viewer, hi! And thank you so much, I really appreciate it. This is my very first WIP Parade, so you're going to have to bear with me because I'm not very organized with this, so I'm just going to start grabbing bags and hope for the best. Okay? And I'm going to keep a running tally because I have no idea how many I have, and I want to find out. So, there we go. Alright, we're going to start over here. Here's any zipping that may come across. This is, I don't have a cover photo for this, but I saw this done by Julie from Kansas City Girl in Colorado World. It is Bless This Hive of Scum and Villainy. And I started this one, this on my list. Let's see. Let's see it. No. But you know what? That's okay. I know I have it. So this is number 1, and we'll call this. This is done on a Waxing Moon design. I think it's sand. I figure it, since this is, Star Wars, Tatooine was considered the hive of scum and villainy. So that's why I did it on here, and I just started down here. I haven't touched this in a while, so that is number 1. But this was supposed to go to my brother-in-law for Christmas, needless to say. Alright, and what do we have over here? Ooh, this is a biggie. Alright, this has got Amok, the Sanderson sisters. This one is a relatively quick stitch. At least the faces are. The black border around here, it takes a little bit more time, but I did get quite a bit done the last time I worked on it. And this is from Untwisted Stitches on Etsy, and I'm doing it on a Da Vinci, 16 count Da Vinci, and I'm a little tangled up here, so let's see if I can get this untangled. Probably be nice. I probably should have taken it out of the hoop too, but you never know when you're going to work on something. So here is my progress. Whoops. Get my needle minder back on there. Hold, please. Alrighty. There we go. And I've got my Sanderson sisters needle minder on here. And here it is. I just have to get Mary And I have to finish down here. This goes pretty quickly, so it shouldn't take me too long, hopefully. We shall see what we shall see. Yeah. Those magnets over here. So, this is Amok, Amok, Amok. And I love the Sanderson sisters. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Alice in Wonderland, and anything to do with Halloween, basically. As long as it's like horror movies, not really my thing. But I have dark chocolate Tessino tea today. My sister-in-law gave me this mug for Christmas. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Mine was okay. Okay. My next one, let's move these threads out of the way, is it's in the same bag. I think it has a picture. Yes. Not a good picture, but a picture. This is Halloween Quaker by Leela Studios. I got this as a PDF download, so that's why the picture's not all that great. I am doing this on a 16 count jack-o'-lantern fabric that, oh, here's a better picture, that I got from Pumpkin Creek Primitive. And I know a lot of people are doing that one, and I'm sorry if, you know, tired of seeing it, but this is as far as I've gotten. I've got to frog the bottom of this spot out, and then once I frog it and redo it, I can continue on. But this is as far as I've gotten. I love this purple up here, and this is just so cute. I love Quakers anyway, so for me this is a win. And I'm going to work on coming in January. I will have a sampler Saturday and Spooky Sunday, so that I could work a whole weekend on that because it fills the requirements for those days. Alright, and the other one that I have, oh, picture for this one, don't I? Somewhere. Ah, I did. Where did it go? I lost my picture. I knew I had a crappy one. I just don't know where it went. But this is called Boo. I don't know where the picture went. And it is from Mama Witch X Stitch. And I didn't get a very good start on this, but I did get a little bit of a start. And I believe that I am doing this on a 16 count Touch of Gray. And actually, instead of calling it Boo, they call it the Family Portrait. I found that out today because I saw somebody else doing it. And that's as far as I've gotten. This is going to be a Spooky Sunday work on when I get there. But yeah, so that's it there. Put this stuff back so I don't lose it. But yeah, I think on New Year's Eve I'm gonna do some of my stitching, maybe, I don't know yet. So trying to keep track here. Alright. There we go. Alright, next one is what? Oh. This one I do not have a picture for either, but it is my very first full coverage. It is the Cheshire Cat by Miss Pergades on Etsy. And this is as far as I've gotten some of the frame done. I'm working over in this corner. I don't really think I like this parking business, but I'm trying it just to see how it works because I've never done a full coverage before, so we'll see how it goes. And I have there was a whole bundle of these, so I have Alice, I have the Mad Hatter, I have the Queen, the Cheshire Cat. I think that's it. I think. I'm not quite sure. But they're cute. Alright. Got a couple in this one. And some of these I don't have cover photos for. I'm sorry about that. But I figure as long as I get the stitching. Now, this is another one from Mama Witch X Stitch. It is called Let Me In. And I am doing this one on a water lily. And I started this in January, maybe February. I don't know. February 2023. And this is as far as I've gotten. I got the bat face done. Isn't it cute? This is a lot of color changes. Yeah. A lot of color changes. And they're very close together colors, so that doesn't make it very helpful. Alright. Do I have a picture? No. Got a lot of these in this bag. Alright, so this one is a waxing moon design. It's called the Wicked Witch and the Grumpy Toad. And I'm not quite sure. All I know is it's on a 16 count unknown. But I've gotten quite a bit done. I started this on in March 2023, so I've gotten quite a bit done. Working on the toad right now. This is the toad down in the corner, and I get the words grumpy old toad, and lives here with, it's supposed to be lives here with a grumpy old toad. So I want to get back in this one. This one is a very quick stitch. I like it. Okay. Okay, the next one in this bag is, this one I actually have cover photo for. Oh, there it is. It's in the wrong bag. Alright. This is Boo. It's supposed to be family portrait, but the way it printed out, it's Boo. And I didn't get all of it, but I get a good chunk of it. So, yeah, that's Boo. Put that back in the other bag. And then, in this bag, we have Katima from Kona. Welcome to my house. And I'm not quite sure. I know this is done on a Witch Garden Crafts. Not quite sure what the color of it is. I think it's like a lilac mist or something like that. It's very pretty. 16 count. And this is as far as I've gotten. It says, oops, no, 1 second, sorry. Welcome to my house. Come freely, go safely, and leave something of the happiness you bring. It's kind of a different welcome for, you know, Dracula's house. But yes, this is something I definitely need to work on. And because it has just letters, you know, and I don't think I wrote that one down already. It's gonna be bad. Alrighty, and this is Sisterhood, Salem Cemetery. I'm doing this on 25 count Storm Cloud Lugana. And I'm using Anchor Black, DMC 470, and Classic Colorworks copper paint. And this is as far as I've gotten. Not a big fan of Lugana. I'm finding out that I like the Monaco, the 28 count Monaco, but it doesn't really have a lot of colors on 1, 2, 3 stitch, so I'm going to have to look around and see if I can get some colors, different colors. But here it is. This is as far as I've gotten. I am working on this side here. I need to get a few more tombstones in there. And then I can go work on this side. I usually work left to right. I don't know why. I just like working on the left side first. And I think there's a that or something under the sign here. So there it is. So this one I want to get done before Halloween 2024. Because my daughter bought me some new patterns for Christmas. She's such a good girl. Yes, she is. I'm not going to go with that one. So, I think that's right. But yeah, what I did for my husband and my daughter, so I could get something that I kind of liked and wanted. I'll have to count these later. So what I did was I logged on to my 1, 2, 3 stitch, got them to my wish list, and said, here, pick. And I did. I got my husband's yesterday, and I got something that I picked out yesterday, and I got my daughter's the day before Christmas. Or, no, the Saturday before Christmas. So, it worked out pretty well. Alright, what do we have here? Now we got a couple in here too. Oh, yeah. These are some of my advents. This is Riolis. This I picked on day 10, December 10th. And this is Little Owls. And they're so very cute. They really are cute. And this is as far as I've gotten. It's still just got the 2 eyes, but I like it. And I think when I'm done with this one, I want to order the other 4, which is a sparrow, a hedgehog, a raccoon, and a boar. And I think I want to just put them all together. I think they're so cute. So very cute. And then, let's see the way too. This is, here we go. This one, I absolutely adore. I don't know why. I want to find some more kits like this. I think they're absolutely adorable. But this is from Napt. It's a Russian company. Don't really think there's... But anyway, or it's Pana? I don't know. But anyway, it's called Rain. And it's just, look at him. He's so cute. Look at that little mouse. They're just so cute. They really are. I love them. So, this is as far as I've gotten, and I haven't gone back to work on it yet. And I got his eyes in, and it's part of the umbrella. And this is very stiff, but it's not that bad to work with. But he is very cute. And then, don't have, oh, I'll go with this one. This was day 9 on my calendar. Merry and Bright. I really need to get some more done than what I've got done on it, I'll tell you. But I still only have, so I'm not sure if this is upside right. I think so. That's all I have. That's it. Okay. And I didn't get any further with any of my Christmas stitching, which is what I wanted to do. So, next year I might be doing things a wee bit different. Yeah, just a wee. I liked doing the Advent. That was fun, except I didn't fulfill it. I stopped, pretty much. I think. I want to say the 19th day I stopped. I kept picking, but I just didn't do any starts. I think, I don't know. Oh, let's check it out. There. Got a little bit of a mess surrounding me. All right. Let me see. Little Owls, 10th, the 12th, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes, I stopped on the 20th. Yeah. And then I put this away because I just couldn't get to it. This is my Elf Shelves by the Stitcher Hood. I usually try to do a left-hand corner, but I end up with a bigger margin on this side than I do on this side. I don't know. It might work out when I get this part done. But it's very cute, and I think it would make a very cute pillow. I don't know. But there's that. Okay. All Alrighty, and then let's pick some from over here. Alright, this one is from, it doesn't even have a pattern in it. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Oops. This is from Cross Stitch Foxy on Etsy. It is a leprechaun gnome, and he is done on a 14 count opalescent using all the called for. Thank you. I started him in, I think, March. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to try to finish him up this year, because he will be a year old. Okay. And then in this one, we have, oh! Okay. This is the, I don't remember what store I got this on, but I know it's, I got it on Etsy. It is the Christmas sampler. It's on a 16 count forbidden fiber bungalow. Yep. Goes this way. And here it is. I still have some filming to do. I still want to, I want to work on it again. So I'm going to try to work on it in Jingle Jangle July. But what else I think I'm going to do for next December for my Advent is I am going to pick 12 Christmas whips. And I am going to work on, I'm going to pick a number. I think I might put them on a wheel this time. I'm going to pick a number, or I'm going to spin the wheel, pick a whip, and I am going to work on that consecutively for 2 days. And hopefully make a good amount of progress. And then, so say the first and the second is that one. And the third and the fourth is Carol and Nick Gobbleclaws. And say, and continue that way. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it'll make me, I don't have to worry about so many starts. And I can do, I usually only do 1 or 2 starts a month. I don't do that many. Speaking of Carol and Nick, here they are. And unfortunately, I do have the new what is it? Cupid, and I have the steamed broccoli. But what I'm going to have to do, as I found out, is these 2 are right. These almost 3 down here are very wrong, and I need to frog them out. So, yeah, that took a little bit of steam, a little wind out of my sails. But you know what? It is what it is, and I love it, so I'm going to, frog it out. And that is that one. So, but when I get to it, I get to it. It is as far as I'm concerned, it is a Quaker, and I have some Quakers on my Whipco board. So I'm gonna try to, work on the Quakers. Okay, next. This one, I don't know what it has in it, to be totally honest with you. Okay, I know I do have a kitted up project in here. And I have one that I'm starting over, so we don't need to see that. And, oh, here we go. This one is the Summer Quaker, and I don't think the piece is big enough, so I'm going to be starting this one over. I'm going to do a restart. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Summer Quaker. I think I just want to change the color. I really am not happy with the color of the fabric, so I think I want to change the color of the fabric. And I also have this one kitted up. It's Patriotic Cabin Home from Happiness is Heartmade. And I've got all the floss fabric, the whole bit. So that'll be a patriotic stitch. When I get to it, I don't know. But anyway. This one is... Oh, there we go. The 6 Impossible Things. Why sometimes I believe as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. Alice in Wonderland. And what I didn't realize is there's like fractional stitches in the little, like in the diamond, the club, the heart, and the spade. But that's alright, I'll figure it out. So, yeah, there is fractional stitches in there, isn't there? Let me just check. Yes. Ew, I hate doing that. This is done on a silver marlin that I got from Witch Garden Crafts, I believe. And that's as far as I've gotten. But it's something. That's all that matters. And I'm using black and red. No. I'm using 3799 and 666 in a 12. Because I wanted it to be different. So that's one that's, I believe it's on my Whip Go board. If not, I'm also doing it for Mad May. I believe. Okay, I need to get another one of those boxes. Next one. I love this one, and I gotta figure out what I did with the pattern. I have the pattern, I just need to figure out why it's so funky. What's this one? This one I started in 2022. I don't remember when I started it in 2022, but I did start it in 2022. And it is Dog Lessons for People by Lizzie Kate. And this is for badges. Gotta have something for my badges. And I am not doing it on the linen. I am doing it in all DMC, I believe. And I really need to get back to this one because I love it. I absolutely love it. But this is, upside down. This is as far as I've gotten on it. Oops. Here it is. I think this is 14 count. Because at the time, that's all I was using, was 14 count. So it's avoid... What is it? Oh. Avoid biting when a growl will do. Sit close and listen. And follow. And instincts is supposed to be over here by the fire hydrant. And give more than you receive. going to be the next line, and then there's a few more lines of words. But I saw this one and I fell in love with it, and I do believe I started stitching shortly after we got patches, because we got patches in June of 2021. And she was so happy because she got treats for Christmas and the whole bit, so she was happy about that. Yeah. Alright. And then this next one I do not have a cover photo for, but it is called the boho butterfly. And started in July on a 14 count purple models, and I'm using Silky Plum Wine. I had all the information right on the pattern. I think I got this from Box and Fox, and I'm not sure if it's going to fit on this piece, but I'm hoping for the best. That's as far as I've gotten. If I can't fit it all, I'll just do the butterfly and maybe a few of the flowers. It looks very good on this. It's quite the contrast. But yeah, this is just a piece of modeled 14 count that I bought on Amazon. So this is one of the when I first started stitching, it was stitching again. I had nothing really. I had some really stiff 11 count and I had some 14 count, but I basically had to build the stash all over again. And I had the string, the thread. I had DMC thread at the wazoo, but I still needed to, build up my stash again. Okay, what's next? Ooh. Okay. This is the spell shelves. This is the Halloween version of the elves shelves. And this one is from, it's called Midwinter Mushroom for Noctiflora Designs. I'm doing this on a 16 count silver modeling, and I'm trying to find which is right. Hold on. Let's say it goes this way. It's just his eye. He is a one-eyed mushroom. Midwinter, one-eyed midwinter mushroom. And Noctiflora Designs did a, let's say they did a stitch along over the end of summer and fall. And the fabric that they used was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I really wanted to get a piece, but I didn't want to do the sow. I'm not a big sow person. I mean, I did my own sow this year, and I'm still working on it. But that's okay. I mean, I don't really think anybody joined me, so I can pretty much do what I want when I want. I don't have to worry about it. Alright. What's in here? What is in here? Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm going to restart that one, that's for sure. And oh, those are just all little ones. Not quite sure where that one went, but find it. Alright, this one is the Witchy Stitcher. The Spooky Halloween sampler. I might restart it. I don't know yet. I'm not a big fan of 25 Lagana, I'm telling you. But where it's only a couple of colors, it may be okay. And I did this corner. Put 'em right here. Did this corner here. And I went down here. And it's just gray, black, and a little bit of orange and white. I think I might continue it. I don't know. I just don't like counting on Lagana. Even though I figured it out on 28. Took me a little bit, but I figured it out on 28. But I don't know. I might just... What do you guys think? Should I continue on the 25, or should I change it over to like 18? I'm thinking I might want to do. I don't know. Help me out, please. And then we have this one. This one I've shown before. This is the Salem in Memorandum, Salem Witch Trials, the Tombstone. This one I might have to frog out some because something just doesn't seem right with this one. I don't know. I think I might not have gone up far enough. I don't know. But there it is. Isn't it cute? Almost done. Almost done. I don't know if I want a frog. But I might have to. We'll see. I'll recount. We'll check it out. So there's that one. That was all that was in that bag. Right? Right? Yes. Because I don't know where my hocus pocus could be around here somewhere. I've got to go through all these bags anyway at some point, and I want to try to put designers together. Then I got to make myself some bags. Alright. And then there we go. We have one of my favorites. Thinking. Okay. Oh. What's this one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I gotta finish that one too. Alright, I don't have any cover pictures for any of these, I'm sorry. They didn't come with them. I checked. I did look. So this one is Geometric Box. I haven't worked on this for a while, but this is done on that green, gray. I'm doing it with Sulkies. And I've got, where does this go? This way. Here it is. I love this fabric. This fabric is so cool. And it just, the colors just pop. A couple of them are a little too close together, but that's okay. I don't care. I like how it's coming out. And my stepdaughter's partner loved the pillow that I made, the fox view pillow. So very much into foxes, very much. She likes owls. She likes foxes. No, there you go. So here it is. I love it. It's so cool, and I love using the Sulkies because you only need one thread on 16 count. So yeah. If you've never used the Sulkies before, I highly recommend them. Some people like them, some people don't. I guess it depends on your coverage, what you want for coverage, but if you like it thicker, you can always fold them together and do two, I guess. I just prefer the one. I kind of want to do 1/1. Something small to start, but I like on a 32 count or I kind of want to do 1/1. Something little. Whether I do or not, I don't know. I do not know. Okay, next one is by Dawn Jenkins. It's It's called the Cat Silhouette, and she just used 976 for the whole thing. And DMC for back stitching. I am not doing that because I guess at one point my mother-in-law had a favorite cat. And I'm trying to figure out which way this goes. His name was, oh, this is going to be interesting to try to figure this out. Grazer. I kind of divided him up. Like certain parts are white, certain parts are gray. Or, no, I was using the Black Flame candle from Forbidden Fiberworks. And I was using Snow White or Snowy Owl for the white. So as far as I've gotten. I hope I'm showing it the right way. I don't know. But yeah. So. And this is, he was this color. He was gray and white. And his name was Grazer. Because he liked to eat grass. Whatever. My dog's name is Patches because she's got white spots all over her. She's got a white stripe that goes down her butt. Yeah. So. And then the next one I'm starting, and I'm doing this on a 14 count blue model that I got at Hobby Lobby. And this is Picasso, Pisces Cat. Hold on one second. Let me look here. Great. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Trying to figure out where. Yeah, I think this is right. But, yeah. He's laying down, so I'm thinking this is the right way. But he's going to have a couple of fish here, and it's going to have Pisces down here, and it's going to have, my dad's birthday is March 17th, and my husband's birthday is March 20th. And they're the only two that are Pisces, I think, in my family. I'm doing a big family project with this. I don't know why, but I am. But they're cute. I need to do one for my stepson. I think my stepson, myself, my father-in-law, my nephew. We're all Capricorns. So that's going to be a big one. So that's all that's in there. So we'll see how much I get done. I don't know. I found a couple more geometric ones. My goal this year, and this sounds so silly because I have so many of these, and I'm up to 30 so far, I think. I may have more than that. I don't know. But my goal for this year is I want to do a stained glass. Yes. I want to do a stained glass full coverage. I found a couple small ones. Bought them. Don't know when I'm going to start them. But one's an owl. And I don't know if I'm going to... If I do that for my friend Carol, I know she'll appreciate it. If I do it for my stepdaughter, I'm not so sure. You know? Don't get me wrong. I love my stepdaughter. I love her to death. I wouldn't give her up for nothing, but sometimes I just, I don't know. Because she saw the Cranky Owl, which she loved, and she said to me, "Did you make this?" And I'm like, "Yes." And she's like, "Oh, this is so cool." So, oh, I haven't started that one. Okay, so. Oh, yes, I have started this one. Do I have it in here? That's the next question. Yes, it's right there. Okay, and I have this one. All right. That one's not started. That one's not started. All right. So, this one I need to finish. I really need to finish because it's not that far away. I think this one is from Climbing Goat Designs. And it is a snowman sampler, and the designer is Deborah L. Tweo, T-E-W, Tool, I have no idea. But anyway, and I'm doing this on a Twilight Blue, I think, 16 count. And all I have left to do is to finish up this border to come down this way a little bit. And does this border go in the bottom? Nope. Finish up this border and bring it down this way a little bit. And the scarf I need to finish. And I need to do a big snowflake right here next to the sea. And finish the border. And I am all done. Look at that. This has got to be one of my January work-ons. It really does. Because I can't. No. It's not a very big one. It's relatively easy to do. So I needed to get it done. This one, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit more difficult. Because there's certain spots I got to take out. This is called Pumpkin, and it's by Tinsel Cross Stitch on Etsy. And it's supposed to have 3 colors. Color of green and 2 oranges. I didn't want to do that. Nope. So, this is as far as I've gotten with it. But it is all done with this thread, which is called Lobster Claw from Classic Colorworks. Don't know when we use for green yet, but, and this is just the middle. And some of the stitches are coming out, so I've got to redo them. But this is as far as I've gotten, and this is just one color. And I love this color. I'm not an orange person. I really am not an orange person. But this Lobster Claw, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I might not use a variegated for the green, but I know I'm going to keep up with the orange on that one. So, I think I missed a couple. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I can always count them in my book. I've got just about all my ones written down, but I did have a lot of finishes this year, so I was pretty impressed with myself on that one. Okay, now I went shopping yesterday. Well, actually, I went out to lunch because we were supposed to go out to lunch for my birthday, but that didn't happen. We were supposed to go out to breakfast for my birthday, but that didn't happen. I had a baby quilt I needed to finish for a friend. I need to get it done. So. And then we were going to go to breakfast yesterday. But I didn't feel like it. So I said, well, why don't we go to lunch? I'm going to Sanford. I'm going to Martin's. Because I haven't been to Martin's in a while. Oh my God. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw the pile of fabric that I had. I spent over almost $160 on just fabric. But it had been a very long time, and every time I turned around, my daughter's throwing fabric in the cart. I'm like, aren't you the one that usually stops me from doing this? She's like, yeah, so? She was excited because she got a last Christmas present yesterday. Because I had ordered her a sweatshirt that she really wanted, and it didn't come on time. So it came in the mail yesterday. So she was very excited. So anyway, I found a bunch of this fabric, and I got like 2 yards of it. And because they had a whole bunch of Alice in Wonderland fabric, and I was thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. So, anyway. In this bag is all my Country Cottage Needlework Snow Village stitches. That's the only thing that's in here. So I wanted to keep them all together. So I did. And some of the starts on these are still pathetic. As you know if you watched my last FlossTube. But yeah. So they all use the same colors. So here is the banner. Snow Village banner. And here, and I'm doing this all on 16 count Snow on Aqua from Fabric Flyer. And there's my pathetic little start still. This one I really need to, work on. And then, I think I worked on this one. Did I? No. No, this is not the one I worked on. That's the one. Is that the one? I don't remember. I worked on one of them. Oh, yeah. I remember my daughter has a hair appointment tomorrow. This is the snowflake stand. I think this is my favorite. I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen the rest of them yet. I haven't collected the rest of them to put them in the bag. But yeah, I love this one. It's great. And nope, I did not work on this one. And here it is. This is as far as I've gotten with it. I still have a bunch of snow down here that I got to put in. Got the snowflakes that I got to put in. I got to do the sign, and I've got to put the snow up here and put the little leaves on these ones. And put the snowman right here. So, but these are quick. I mean, I got a lot of this done in a couple of days. And on the upside, on my whipco board, I put Advent stitches. So I can just pick one, or I'll make an Advent wheel and just go for it. Because there's one more Reolist that I picked out. There's one more Sheep Virtue that I picked out. There's a couple others. And then this one is the Skate and Sled Shot. Now I remember which one I worked on. Yes, my absolute favorite. Not this one, but. And this one was the first one that I chose. And what I want to do is I'm going to lay them out like how you do it on one big huge piece of fabric. And then what I'm going to do is lay them out how you would do it. And then I'm going to get some either white or light blue snowy fabric. I think I may have some. And I'm going to make them into wall hanging, which I think will be cute. So, but here he is. I did get the snow up here, and I did fill in the little leaves. And I'm thinking, nope, that's not a tree. I do have a couple of snowflakes right there. I was thinking this was a tree, but it's not. It's just a pole. So I just got to finish the light green and then work in the white and then backstitch the sign. And then continue on. And then this one, that's right. This was day 6. Christmas Crow. Or Kringle. Christmas Crow Kringle. Yes. I have got to finish him up. Because he is still nothing but a big black blob, and I'm not even sure which way he goes. I don't know. I don't know. It's this way. Yep. Looks right. There he is. Very cute. So I'm going to finish him up. And then, this is the one I worked on. This is the frozen hot chocolate shop, and I got a good chunk of this done. I finished the roof. I put the sign in. Well, I didn't put the sign in, but I outlined for the sign. Yep. And I also picked out the peppermint house. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I love it. But yeah. So that's that. And this is as far as I got. So I did see how I outlined the sign. I just have to fill it in. And I'm doing this row down here because what I want to do is I want to go finish this row up right here. And then I want to go down this way. So the whole shop will be outlined. And then all I have to do is fill in like the door and the window. So, but I think it came out, it's coming along very well. I really like it. So there's that one. I'm going to have to go through my book and check to make sure I got these counted right. I don't think I do. Because I UFO'd a couple and because I just am not feeling them. Really not feeling them. So, I'm going to put you over here for now. And what is this? Oh. Now, this is my stitch along. This is Jardin Parade, 12 Days of Christmas. Yes. I've been eyeing this forever. I got the Satsuma Street. And now thinking about it, you know, I could probably do the Satsuma Street next December. I don't know. But this is hashtag Patches B-Day Sal. Because I started on December 13th. Because that was her birthday. She turned 4. So yeah. And I haven't really worked on it since my last FlossTube, but I'm going to try to do some. I might do this on the same day as dark stitching. I don't know. Either that or do this on the 12th of each month and then do dark stitching on the 13th of each month. Yeah. And this is done on what? Hold on one second. Let me check. It's back towards the end here. It is done on a 16 count fresco Ada by PTP, and I'm using all the called for except for 3865, which I changed to Weeks Dye Works Snowball. So, I think it's coming along. It's not quite straight in there, but that's okay. So yeah, there's that. Alright. So anyway, since I can't zip that up, we'll put that over there. Alright. Now here comes the bag of doom. Not really. I'm just joking. Oh, Lord. This has got all the itty bitty ones that I thought were going to be easy. Guess what? No! No! No, it wasn't. They weren't easy at all. I was hoping they would be, but they weren't. I did try, though. I made a conscious effort to work on everything. I did. I really did. But I failed miserably. And I apologize to everyone for that. But I did do a conscious effort. Or at least I tried to. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, this was my first pick for my Advent. It's called Puppy in a Stocking, or at least that's what I call it. There it is. And this was the one that I worked on the most. I will admit that. So here he is. And he's got some work I still need to do, but he comes with a little frame. So, but yeah, that's him. And then, little frame over there. And then I worked on this was on the 13th. I picked this on the 13th, but I didn't start it until the 14th. But this is Snowman with a puppy. And I got his scarf done. And that's about all I got done. But, like I said, I did try to make an effort with these. I really, really did. I just, when it stopped being fun because I felt like I had to get so much done, I was like, no, I'm not doing it anymore. This I picked out on day 11. This is Jalen's Patchwork Santa. Or Patchwork Snowman. And there he is. That's as far as I got. So, I have some work to do, I know. I have a lot of work to do. And the next one, which, pathetic start, trust me. I thought the other one was pathetic. Wait till you see this one. This was on day 16. This is the pumpkin, penguin. You're cute. Waddling right along. Do. And I don't even know what's up, down, or all around, but there he is. And in case it's this way, there he is. And you can't barely even see the white. Look at that. God. Pathetic. And then this is another Jalen kit. I picked this out on the 17th. And this is Celestial Santa. And here is my start. And I didn't realize there was fractional stitches in this. And I don't like them. But I am going to figure out a way to do him. And everybody will be happy. Especially me. I can figure out a way to get all these done. Lord have mercy. So, for now, this is my bag of doom. So if you see this, hopefully, it means that there are finishes in there. Oh my goodness gracious. Me and my bright ideas. So yeah. Good. We are good. Alright. How am I doing? Oh, over an hour. This is going to be a long one. I'm going to put this right over there until I can rearrange it. I'm going to do that now. Okay. that afterwards. What's in here? I think I know what this one is. Yep. Yay. This is my Sheep Virtue, Joyfulness. I think I worked on this a little bit after we filmed last time. I don't remember. There it is. And there it is. And this is on a 28 count tea-dyed Monaco, which I'm finding out I kind of like stitching on this. I really do. I think I really like it. So I don't know if I'm going to do more on Monaco or not. I don't know. But I kind of like it. So there's that one. Oh, and this, I think it's, what is this called? Don't know. I don't have a picture. I don't even know where the pattern is. I think it's Halloween Quaker or a Halloween something or other. Well, it's not that far up, is it? Don't think so. Might be. Might be. Sampler, Halloween, that's what it is. And I started this in March. And I think it's got four pieces. Yeah, 4 little squares. And this is as far as I've gotten. This is very confetti heavy, this one. I mean, as you can see, all the little things. But that's what that one looks like. And there is supposed to be a cauldron right here, I believe, and then a cat on a chair. And I think this is from Nara X Stitches on Etsy. I think. Not sure. But I gotta find all the parts and pieces to that one. This is... It needs some work. Definitely needs some work. Hold on one second. Let me get this in here. This is the May 9 patch. It's on a 25 opalescent Lugana. It's from Primrose Cottages. And it is almost done. Yep. It's almost done. Just gotta fill in the rest of the pink flowers, and then I gotta fill in here. So, I think I've got enough space for another one on there. I don't know. All right. More bags. Ooh, yes. Yes. I don't know. This one is. Oh, I think it's the Queen Bee, but I don't have the pattern. I don't know why I don't have the pattern, but I don't have the pattern. And it's on Coffee Tea Dyed, 16 count, and that's as far as I've gotten. And I do believe this is also from the French Giraffe. It's a 4x4 Queen Bee. And then this one did not come with, and I checked on the website or on the Etsy shop, and it did not come with a thing. But this is Why is a Raven Like a Riding Desk? Wonderland, and it's done in this beautiful teal and purple. And this was for Wonderland May last year. It's the only thing I completed. The only week I completed. Nope. it says, why is a raven like a writing desk? And then right here is a question mark. And then I've got to finish this top border, and I don't know if I'm going to put the bottom border on. I don't think it really needs it, and I don't like it. I don't even like the top one, but I'm going to at least finish it. And I love this because it's like the color of the Cheshire Cat. So, yeah. Just need an exclamation point and finish up that top border, and it is done. I think. Yes. So, this one should be a quick finish for March. I might change things up a little bit on March because I put, I think, 6 impossible things. I might wait until August for that one. I don't know. I don't know. And then, like I said, a lot of these don't have cover photos. I'm sorry. I will explain them the best I can, just to make things easy. All right. Oh yeah. This one. Gotta get back to this one. This is the Addams Family, and I mean ADDAMS. You know, Gordon Willis and Miss Morticia Wednesday. And this is the Addams Family sampler, and this is as far as I've gotten. And I definitely want to get back to this one. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this is from, let's see. This is the Addams Family sampler, and it's from Nancy the Fancy Designs. And it is, like, I'll just do a quick flash. This is what I was working on. There. And then we have, I don't know if I want to work on it. I might restart this one. I don't know. Somehow I made a mistake somewhere. But anyway, this is the Old Crow by the Stitcher Hood. It's done on a waxing moon 16 cone, I think. Is that right there? Oh. There it is. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. There's 2 more. And then we have, this is from 645. Oh, right there. This is from Box and Fox on Etsy, and it's the first thing I decided I wanted to do in Sulky. So let me make sure I got it right here. You can kind of sort of see a line where I started stitching and then kind of just, but I hope I can fill it in. But this is it. This is done with, it's supposed to be burnt orange, sea green, and rose, and I changed it to iris, balsam fir, and anything else? They pulled up so long, I don't know. Forest floor. Look at that variegation. This right here is sulky. This right here is sulky. And these are going to be little hearts. It's called Abstract 429. And it's from Box and Fox on Etsy. there it is. I definitely need to get back to that one. Oh, that must be the bottom. Okay. So, and all my threads are in the little motion bag. So, yeah, that is... Ooh, I'm going to have some, definitely have some samplers to do. Yeah. I think there's one more. Don't know. But there's that one. Oops. There. Ooh, there we go. Oop. What is this one? Oh. Oh, this is just... Okay, I know what that is. We don't need that one. Okay, now, last week I showed you the Big Bang Theory. I don't have the cover photo with me, unfortunately, right now. It's in the other room, and I forgot to grab it. Ooh, yeah. And, oh, there we go. I don't have it, but do have this to show you. So, this way. We've got Bernadette done, got Howard done, and I'm working on Leonard, and it all started with a big bang, is what it says. So, this will definitely be a try to finish, because these little guys go really quick if you work on them. So, I'm going to try to work on some of that. So, there's that. And I have get in there. Thank you. I have one more bag, and then I have a couple, 12 more. So, here we go. So, what do I have in here? What to pray tell? Oh, that doesn't go in here, but it's in here. Let's figure that out. Oh, yeah. That's that, and... Okay. What is this called? Tribal Butterfly. Okay, the next one is Tribal Butterfly by Kim Trugust. KTL Charting Designs. And I did this on a 16 count. And I'm using Forbidden Fiber Becoming. And it is a beautiful purple. And like I said, I'm doing this on a 16 count. I do know there's a couple of mistakes that I gotta frog out. I think it goes this way. And it's very wrinkled, and I'm sorry. But I think it goes this way, and here it is. And I also have one, should a little bit longer. I also have one from her that is a tribal bear. She's a whale and a few others. But here it is. I gotta figure out where I made my mistakes so I can take them out. So that's that one. Then we have this one. This is one of my favorites. This is from Amy Lee. And it's a Wookiee. And a Soft Wookiee by Amy Lee. And if you've never watched The Big Bang Theory, you're not going to understand what it says. But if you have, there is a song that when Sheldon is sick called Soft Kitty that everybody has to sing to him, and they hate it when he's sick. So this is Soft Wookie, Warm Wookie, Great Big Ball of Fur, Hairy Wookie, Sleepy Wookie, Grr, Grr, Grr. And here's my Wookie. That's as far as I've gotten. This is supposed to also be for my husband, but it didn't work out that way. I tried working on it when I was in the hospital. Not happening. Okay. That's the Wookie. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is definitely going to be for my husband's birthday. I got to finish this one before March 20th. Because he is the biggest fan. And I was watching it with him the other day, and I'm okay with it. You know, it's not one of my favorite shows, but I like the Fourth Doctor. You'll understand what I mean in a minute. So this is Doctor Who Icons. I started this on July 10th, 2023, and this is on an 18-count vintage Ada. And I do believe I am using most of the called for colors. And I am off a little bit, but I really don't care at this point. It's going to be what it is. And this is the TARDIS. And there's some back stitching that I need to do. And then under the bow tie is the Fourth Doctor's scarf. You know, the big long scarf that he used to wear if you ever watched the show. And then down here in this corner we have K9, a clock, a Dalek. There's a top hat, a fez, and the sonic screwdriver over in this area. So it's not very big. It's kind of little. I am using all the call for colors, I think, but I think for the black, I'm using Anchor, and for the white, I'm using Anchor White. But aside from that, this is it. And I think this is the second time I started it. Because the first time I was doing it on a 25 count and I screwed it up big time. So I was like, no. So I gotta make sure this is someplace where I can reach it relatively quickly. So that doesn't go there. This is just a blank piece of paper. Okay, I have got myself such a mess here. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah. And the grays go with Why is a Raven Like a Writing Desk. I figured while I wasn't working on it, I might as well put the grays to good use. And put them in where they needed to be. So. There we go. And that is it on that one. Okay. So far, looks like I have 55 whips. That's a lot more than I thought I had. But that's okay. You know, I'm alright with that. I think my whip count went way up when I did the event. So, but that's okay. So there was a few more that I do not have in bags right at the moment. So these are things I need to find homes for. I think this is a Mocha Mocha Mocha. So yeah, these are things I need to find homes for. Okay. This is what? Oh, yes. This is a squonk. This is from the Witchy Stitcher. He has a cloud that follows him around. And I gotta finish him up. So, he was in a bag, small bag, but he's not anymore. And then I also have this one, which I definitely need to work on because I started this. When did I start it? Let me see. It's back here somewhere. The Squonk I started in January. Soft Wookie I started in February. See my other list. I'm working on 2 lists here. I don't know why, but I am. Maybe it's on the other page. Is it on the other page? I think so. Okay. Hare and Deer. I started this way back when. Oh, Scandinavian Hare and Deer, 153 by Narn X Stitches. I started that on New Year's Eve, 2022. So it's coming up to be a year old. It's on 16 count white and it is using the called for colors. And here it is. It's my Hare and Deer. And here it is. I haven't got much further. I haven't worked on it since my husband was in the hospital. But here he is. And I do have to put some love into him. I really do. Because I got to work on this right here. This is the hair because it goes down to basically here. Yeah. He's a big hair. Sorry, big hair. So yeah. I gotta work on this because I want it done. Because I have 2 more. 2 more that I need to do. Yeah. Yay! Alright. And the other thing I did was this I started because this is going to be my what's the word I'm looking for? This is going to be my Dark 13 stitching. This is going to be, yeah, Dark 13 stitching. And this is a Halloween stitch along by the Tiny Modernist. I do have a lot of it done, the outline anyway, because I'm not starting it until I can put, get the outline all done. So, and I have info back here, I think. Hold on. I'm missing a few. I know I am. Yes. I am missing a few. But that's okay. I'll find them eventually. Sure. Ah, here it is. Halloween Sale 2017, which is what this was from. Right here. I'm thinking I have to frog out. I'm going to be frogging out this whole side here because something's not right. So I gotta do it again. But that's okay. And I'm doing that on a 14 count cobblestone by Forbidden Fiber Company, and I'm using all the called for DMC. So there's that one. I'm gonna have to go through my book and count. And then this one I really need to finish. This one is just so freaking easy. It is called The Amethyst Butterfly by Roliolis. And it is so cute. I love the colors. I really do. And here I am. So, yeah. That one is definitely got to go in the... I'm going to have a pile of must finish. And then we have this. Oops. Sorry. We have the Jim Shore, the owl. That's as much as I've cut and done. And we have the Dimensions kit. Hope. Snow globe. Let me see how much I did. So these two, yeah, gotta work on them. Gotta work on them. So there's two more. And then we have, this is from my mother-in-law. I haven't really worked on it much, but here's the Meow Cat. This is done on a pair of some pink Ada. This pink heart here and this little nose, they're done in two different each wall pinks. And then I'm going to use some purple down here for the meow. And then I want to try to finish this before New Year's Day. I don't think I'm going to. I'd like to, but there's a lot of stitching in this, so I'm going to try to get done when I get done. And I will work on it until it's done, and if it doesn't go up like on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, then it'll go up in January at some point. But this is a January Quaker by From the Heart Needle Art. And I did work on this a little bit yesterday. Yeah, I did work on this quite a bit yesterday. Yeah. So I got down to here. I still need to finish this up, but I gotta move the hoop first. So I did this little motif here. Did this, no, this little motif was already there. And I started working on this. So once I get this finished, there is two motifs over in the corner, and then there's another big one that comes down this way. And then just a couple small ones on the bottom. So, am I going to work on this anymore today? Probably not. But I will work on it this week. Because like I said, I worked on it last week. No, yesterday. Yes, I worked on that yesterday. And then I did a new start. Just complaining about new starts, and then I go and I do one. But I did do a finish. I had a finish. So I felt like I could do a new start. I did have a finish. And here is my finish. Roleolist, I will love. I finished it. Thank you. So cute. I love it. Okay. So I have been dying, literally dying. I've had this thing kitted up for so long that I needed to do it. I just needed to do it. And I wasn't going to wait anymore. So it's my birthday this month. So, I started it. This is my birthday start. And I got this from Lizzie's Little Loops on Etsy. Designer is Sam Sharp, or Sammy Sharp. And it is Alice in Wonderland. And it's, she got lost in one, she fell asleep and got lost in Wonderland. So cute. The only thing it doesn't have is the Cheshire Cat, and I wish it did, but that's okay. We get the major players here. We get the rabbit, we got the Mad Hatter, we got the Queen, we got Alice, we're good. And I am doing this on a 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha using all the DMC. here I am. I got this whole corner pretty much completed. There's still something I need to add. I'm working my way down to, there's like another corner that ends off Alice. I'm working on Alice. Yeah, it's very cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I have it in my Alice in Wonderland bag that I got from Black Cat Stitchery. Hello. Hi. Yes, I know. I know. It's been a long time. Alright. And then, this one started last night. And I worked on it this morning for a while. And in between making lasagna and doing laundry and whatnot. So, but yeah. And if I don't get my January done, and I get this one done, I'll put this one up there. No, not moving you guys around. So this is from, I think, Goffin, Goffin Designs on Etsy, and it's called Winter, and it's a Quaker, and it's only one color. It's monochromatic, and here it is. Isn't that cute? It's very pretty. Don't like the white though. So, went looking around, and I found, and you're supposed to use 827. I'm not using 827. I am using 820. And I am stitching this on, I started this on December 26th, which was yesterday. And I'm doing it on a mottled blue Ada. And this is how far I got. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the dark blue, the 820 on this fabric. It pops right off the fabric. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I was going to use silky, but the silky I had just didn't work for me. So I'm loving this now. I'm loving this, and I have been working on it most of the day. So there's other things I've had to do, so I got those done. Okay. So yeah, that's that. All right, now I have some more. We're at almost 2 hours. Screw it. We're going to do them. So, I showed you a few of these already last time. The Judge Not, the sheep for January, which is in this bag. And I'm just going to bring out the package. That's all I'm going to bring out. This one. I'm going to be doing this one for my 24 and 24. So 12 whips, 12 new starts. So this is my Judge Not by Plum Street Sampler. I'm going to be working on this one. And then what? It's just a zipper, you foolish dog. She's crazy. And then this one is February. And I am going to be working on my Frosty Forest, the Raccoon Cabin. And like I said, I showed you this the last time I taped, so I'm not going to do it now. And then I'm redoing this one. I'm restarting this one because I don't like it. I don't like the fabric. I'm going to put it on something else. But yeah. I'm going to restart before March. This is for Mad March. And this is Barbara Anna Designs, and it's She Mad Hatter Dreams. It's on 25 count Lugana. I don't like it. I really just don't like it. I gotta figure out what I can put it on that I like better. I might put it on an 18 count. I don't know. I want something with a color, and I think I have some 18 count that has color. All right, and then April. April, I am doing Plum Street Samplers, the Snort Stack. And this is one of my 24 by 24 whips. Because I did 12 whips and 12 new starts. Yeah, just what I need to do. More new starts, right? And then this is May, right? April. I think it's April. We got May. Yeah. And do I have the picture? Yes, I do. This is my whip for Magical May. This one I started quite a while ago. Do I have a picture of it? I thought I had a picture of it. Ah, there it is. And here it is. It is Wonderland Cups by Pixie Stitch. And the colors that are in here are amazing. I'll show you in just a second. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. And I am doing this on a Peach Blossom, 14 count Peach Blossom by Forbidden Fiber Company. And this was the first time I ever start anything in the left hand corner. And here I am. I've got I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cups done and working on the 5th one. And like I said, the colors are just amazing. They're absolutely amazing. So this will be a whip for me. We'll discuss new starts later. Oh, get me out of my mind. That's all I gotta say. I think I am. So yeah, that's all right. Then, oh yes, for June, my whip will be Frank and Elvira Gobblestein. I love this one. I love it. I do. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love the fabric it's on. I love everything about it. I really do. And here is Frank. Look at Frank. Look at him. And I also have George and Martha for my new start. George and Martha. Gobbleton. Instead of Washington, it's Gobbleton. So yeah. That's going to be, I'm bound and determined to get these gobble couples done. Any chance I get to do them, even if, something on my whip go board comes up as a Quaker, there it is. Or a sampler or anything to that effect. I think I'm going to just say, okay, where's the the gobble couples? All right. Next one. This one is for July. So I'm going to be starting the Savior is Born. And I'm going to be working on Salem. Right there. Is that right? Yes. Salem 1692. This I got from Witchy Garden Crafts. And she did it evidently on black. I didn't like the black, so I can't stitch on black. I try, but I tried once and it was a disaster, but I didn't have magnifiers at that point in time. And this is as far as I've gotten on it. And I really like this one, and I really want to get back to it. So this might be coming out before July. It might be coming out like before. You know, like on a Saturday, Sunday combo deal if I want to. Because I really like it. All right. It's my August, and I'm going to be trying to finish up my September quick. Not that one. This one. From the Heart Needle Art by Wendy, the September Quaker. I have a pretty good start on this one. And I love the colors in it. I really do. And how far am I? Oh yeah. Let me see. Yep. Here it is. But for some reason, these go quickly. I don't know why these go quick and those other ones don't. I don't know. I guess it just depends. I like the color. I mean, I like the blues, don't get me wrong. But with these, like the winter from Goffin Designs, they have spring, summer, fall, and then they have little hearts that say autumn, and then autumn colors. And so what I'm thinking about doing with those is getting like a light green for summer, or yeah, and a kind of a lilac color for pink. Lilac color for spring. And, Patches Joan, what are you doing? Stop it. Jeez. You're crazy. You're jumping off the bed. You're running out here like a bat out of hell. What's going on? Lord. Okay. For September. Well, I'm going to have to move these because these are going to fall over. Hold on 1 second. Grab the rest of these out. Oh, there. This is August. July. June. What? Stop it. You're fine. You're crazy. Hey. But I love you anyway. You know, you're a crazy dog. You're a crazy dog. People. March. February. February. Whoops. My sticky came off. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is September. Bag I made myself, which didn't come out all that great, but it's still a bag I made myself. And I am going to work on out. From the Heart Needle Art, Spooky Quigger. You've seen it. And here it is, the Spooky Quigger. I don't know what fabric this is on. It came in a Bee Stitch Me scrap bag. So, yeah. And I've got quite a bit of it done. I only need to, no, I don't need to work up any more on the top. Got my bats done, got my flower, the funky plant done. Just have to do the pumpkins, which I started right here. And finish up this little green doodad. And then put a, down in the corner is a spider web. And another one of these little doodads down in this corner. So, and a few spiders. But, got a good start on it, so we're going to have to work on that one. Definitely get this one done. Because it's either going to go over on this wall, or it's going to go, depending upon if I get the October quicker done, up here on my shelf. Ah, sorry. So, yeah. That's that. And for September, I'm trying to think, what did I put in for the new start? Oh, the Belfry by Screaming Heart Designs. Okay. Alright. And then the next one, which is October, in a book sleeve that I made myself. Let's see. Ah! Oh, okay. Teresa Kogut. Such a fright. And this one I've got a pretty good, you know, I've done some progress on this one because it's only using one color, and I'm using Weeks Dye Works Swamp Water. And it's a little drab, but I like it. I do like it. And it goes for the theme that this is going with. I think it's appropriate. So, here, let me fold this. I've worked on the border, and I'm continuing to work on the border. I just got to get this little bat down here, because there's 4 bats down the side. So I need to finish up the little 4th bat on this side, and then put this little thing down here too. And then work the animals over, and then finish up this cat, I believe. Yep, I'm not quite done with the cat. And then work my way down on this side of the bats. So, and then I'll start putting a Halloween is such a fright in. Yes. Why do I have? Oh, I'm still connected, that's why. Alrighty then. But yeah, so that's that for October. And this one I really like. I love this one. I love Silhouettes too, don't get me wrong. I do love Silhouettes. Hold please. Okay, sorry about that. My husband came home and had to wait for him to get the dog ready to take for a walk. So she won't be running out anymore. So we were at November. Right? Right. So what I am going to do for November is the Addams Family. Now this is about John Adams. It's a Plum Street sampler. I ordered this thinking it had to do with the other Addams Family, and then when I read it, I was like, But I decided I was going to do it anyway because I liked it. You know, it's got the fall, autumn-y colors. The only thing I think I'm going to have an issue with is trying to do, well, I'm not going to be doing it, but they have a lot of one-on-one for the faces, and I think I'm just going to kind of fudge it a little bit. And this fabric, I don't remember what it is, but I got it from Keepsakes in Ohio, Cincinnati, and this is how far I've gotten. And can't believe how quickly it goes. It really does. So yeah, I'm working on, let's see, I've got the roof of the house done, and then I'm going to finish up the house before I go any further, and then we'll work some more on the hill, which is right here, and then figure out the faces of the people. So yeah, so this I've really enjoyed stitching on, and I kind of miss stitching on it. I think this is on my WIP board too for this year. So that. And I'm also, my new start for November, which I've had this one for a while. It's been kitted up for a while. I want to do it because I like them. Is, I think it's kitted up. Yep, except it needs that. That's okay. The native gobbles. And they are absolutely adorable. And I'm going to do it on a 16 count. I'm going to see if I can find a semi-darker color. I have some brown. Might do it on that. I don't know. Depends on how the browns will come out on it. But I have a brown. And if I don't like it, I'll do it on, I can always get a, French country mocha, vintage country mocha, something that works well with that. I was just talking to my husband and I said, I think I have almost 75 WIPs, and he's like, you need to get some stuff done. I said, I know. He's so helpful. Alright, and for December, we have this sampler that I want to work on and I want to get done because I like it. And I gotta figure out where my string is coming. Oh, it's coming from that. Okay. And when I started this, I absolutely fell in love with it, and I haven't worked on it since WIP Go, but it is what it is. So it doesn't really show up well in the picture, but this is Carriage Garden Samplings Christmas Sampler, and I started this, I think, in the end of 2022. So it's one of my older WIPs. And this right here, I probably could cut it a little bit, but I'm afraid to because I don't know. But here it is. And I don't remember, I think this is on a 16 count parchment. And this yellow is, I think it's mustard seed. It just pops right off this. It really does. The only thing you have a hard time seeing is the white, in the candy cane. But you know what? That's okay. The rest of it just pops. And I can't wait to get this done. And get it hung up in my home, which is my major goal. And then for my new start for December is going to be Rudolph and Alfina Gobble Snow. They're cute. I just have to get it up. And this one, amazingly, just uses DMC. And I think I'm going to find some sort of opalescent. I think I may have something that'll work. I don't know. We'll see. It's called Waiting for Santa. The only thing is it's an 18 count. So it would make this one a little bit smaller. I don't want to do that. So that is it for my 24 and 24. There was just one more thing, a couple more things I wanted to show you. Well, actually, one thing I wanted to show you. My daughter got this for me for Christmas. Because she saw it, she liked it, she thought it was cool, you know, and I happen to love private school. The fabric that these are on looks more white than it does lamb's wool. It's a 32 count. I think I have some 28 count. Oh, what's this? Ooh, we got 28 count earthen that I bought. Or oaken. Oaken. Maybe I'll use this. I think this would be better for these. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to do a new year, new start or not. I might. I'd like to. But I really got to find out if I actually do have over 75 whips. But anyway, and this is my whip gold board for 2024. So the numbers that were called were 9, which is right here, and 24. So for number 9 is start and work on Good Company from Plum Street Samplers for 5 days for an hour. And I think I'm just going to do DMC for this. Yeah. Yep. I think I'm just going to do DMC. It'll be fine. And the other thing was work or just cross stitch the heart tree from the Just Cross Stitch Christmas 2023 book magazine. Yeah, those are the two things that I did. They're both going to be my new starts for January. So, I hope that you all have enjoyed this. It's been a little long. I'm sorry. It's the longest one I've ever done. Didn't realize I had that many whips. Oh my god. And I didn't even find silhouettes. And I know I have silhouettes somewhere kicking around that I really need to buckle down and finish. I know I do. But anyway. So I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you get to spend a lot of time with family and friends. I did get to see my dad, which was nice. And my daughter got to hang out with her uncle, which is always fun. And we had my husband's family over for Christmas morning. And I made muffins, and I made... my stepson brought some blueberry thing. And my brother-in-law brought peanut butter bars, chocolate-covered peanut butter bars. So I made apple spice muffins, and I made pumpkin muffins, and I made corn muffins, and I also made chorizo something. It's a Spanish thing that my daughter came up with that she had in her Spanish class. So it's just basically Spanish chorizo, which is Spanish sausage, cheese and eggs. It's like an egg scramble. And everybody seemed to enjoy it. It was gone. So I was like, all right, whatever. Have to try better next year. There was no real recipe. So it was just kind of going off the seat of my pants here. But I think I did okay. Well, I paused. I ate it. Put my tea in the microwave. So anyway, I hope you have a healthy and happy new year. I will be taping again next week. I everybody will be back to school and back to work, and that'll be good. I think on the 4th I'm getting a shot, so I don't know when I will tape, but I will tape sometime next week. And we'll see whether I did a new year, new start, what I made quilting wise, because in my planner I have certain days of the week where I'm going to quilt and certain days that I'm going to cross stitch, and some of those days will be the same. And hopefully, I'm going to go through my book and count my whips. And I'm going to give you a regular number. I'll give you how many whips I actually have, because according to this I have 74. But I could have missed a few. And I'll also, count up how many finishes, just finishes I have, and then how many FFOs I actually did. So that would be interesting, because I think I did a lot of finishes this time around. So hopefully I will get more finishes in the future, and I'm really excited to go back to stitching. So have a happy and safe holiday. If you go out, please have a designated driver. Please. Nobody wants to, no. It's not time for anybody to leave yet. And I want to tell everybody that I do have 54 subscribers. And I said if I got 54, then I was going to make 2 book sleeves big enough for an 8x8 Q-snap. I still am going to do it. I hopefully will have them done next week. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to make them both the same or if I'm going to make them different or what. But I think they're going to be winter themed because it's January. It'll be January. So I think they're going to be winter themed. And of course you'll have to none of those words that are bad words, like giveaway and free and win and all that. We don't want that. But it's considered a gift from me to you. And, we'll have a word that I would appreciate people put in this sentence. Because the last couple I had were cute. They really were. So, but yeah. So if we could do that, that would be awesome. But other than that, I don't have anything else. So just, try to be happy. Do what makes you happy. Stitch what makes you happy. And we'll see you next week.